Yeah.
Ed, how are you doing?
I'm all right. What you guys doing?
We're the Hockey Kids. We're doing a little interview here with Greg Wyshynski of Yahoo Sports. Hello, Ed. Yeah, there he is. Greg. He's a hockey writer.
Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said sports.
Yeah, Yahoo Sports.
Oh, okay. I got Yahoo on my computer too. I got Yahoo on my computer. You go on Yahoo and you check your mail and
yeah, that's right.
You know, yeah, you do all that stuff. Yeah, I like that.
Well, Greg writes about the hockey on the Yahoo. And,
Wayne Gretzky and
yeah.
Mario,
yeah, sure.
you and
exactly.
all them other guys. They ain't no black hockey kids though.
There's a few black hockey kids. Oh, there are.
They're not like real black people. They're
really?
like other countries.
Huh. I'll have to ask them. Now, Ed, it's good hearing from you. Or do you think, but we're interviewing the Greg. Do you have any questions for Greg right now?
Yeah. Do you think they should cut out some of these hockey teams and just say, listen, we need like just 8 or 9 teams because most of these teams ain't no good?
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you there, Ed.
I'm almost positive that the Ed reads the blog. I'm pretty sure now after that question. No, I think the problem is that once you start getting rid of teams, then you're I think it's sort of like signaling to the American media that you're in trouble. I can't imagine.
Well, it is in trouble. It's on some crazy channel.
That's a whole different. That's just the thing, though. Ed, I'm sorry, the Ed or Ed comedy is this. The thing is
capital E and a little bitty D.
Gotcha. Little bitty D. So the thing is that like the NHL contends that you need all of these teams in order to get a better TV contract, but with 30 teams all over North America, they wound up signing a contract with the Hunting and Fishing Channel, which is just maddening. But if you talk to them, their contention is that they need teams all over the place in order to get the teams.
Whoever runs that league don't know what he's talking about.
That's right.
Also, I got a problem with this too.
Yes.
But in the standings, okay, it's a win, loss, and something else. And what's going on with that?
Yeah, it's just terrible. Would you like to take that, Greg?
What? You mean you've got your overtime loss?
Yeah, what kind of silliness is that?
I completely agree, Ed, because you have to remember that in sports we are all about winners and losers. And really,
if you don't win, you can't lose, and if you lose, you can't ever win. So what's the problem?
This is so true, and I got to tell you something right now, that I am sick and tired of us trying to reward losers in hockey.
It's like Little League Baseball. I went to a Little League Baseball game this summer. They talking about, we don't keep score. What in the world would you do? Why would you even have your kid come out there if they ain't no winner or loser? Because I don't like hockey ain't nothing like soccer on wheels that I keep saying. Yeah, they come around and then they tie.
You know what it is? It's the softening of our society. It's the notion that everybody deserves to get a gold star in class and nobody fails the test. I'll tell you something right now, that's not change we can believe in.
I don't believe that either. I know. This Obama character be talking about that. He's full of nonsense. So is this other guy, McCann. He don't know what he's talking about either.
Would that be Tom McCann? Or?
Everybody want to be political correct, and it's dumb. You can't say nothing that you want to say no more, because if you say it, you're wrong, and when you say it, you're right.
I couldn't have said it any better than myself yet. Now listen, Ed, would you like to hang around while we finish talking to hockey with Greg, or would you like to call back a little later and we can catch up on you and what you've been doing lately?
It don't matter. When we call back or listen, I can always listen to everything that people say, because when they're talking about all kinds of stuff, and I listen. My ear's always open to it.
Well, why don't you call back around 7, your time? Would that be good?
My time, because I'm in California.
Yeah, you're in California.
Where's Yahoo Sports based at anyway?
Yahoo Sports is actually based out of California. I forget where. I want to say it's like San Jose or something, but I'm not sure if that's true.
Where are you in?
I am over in the lovely D.C. area. I'm in the Northern Virginia suburbs.
Yeah, that's better than the midtown Washington, D.C. You don't want to be in that.
No.
Especially first-time person like you probably like hockey.
Well, that's an assumption. That I couldn't handle myself if some scary business went down in the streets of D.C.
Are you white or you black?
Am I white or am I black? I'm definitely white. I'm whiter than snowdrift.
Well, then you better not be down there, I think.
Oh, I'll tell you. I grew up in the New Jersey suburbs, so I am ready to handle myself. One time, this kid tried to take my bike, and I got really mad. I started yelling at him, cussing even. I could handle myself.
Wow. You might have, if you lift some weight, you might.
Oh.
All right, well, you guys be good, and I'll call back about 7. And Yahoo is a good number 1. I like that place. Everybody go there because they're number 1 on the sports and the email.
You're making a lot of sense.
Good job, the Ed.
Right.
Yeah, call back at 7, the Ed. We'll talk football, and think about the football picks you want to make for the weekend. We'll get your football picks for the weekend, all right?
Okay.
Sound good?
All right, you guys be good.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you in a bit. There he is, the Ed.
Huh?
Are you there, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I just said, huh?
Oh, all right. Well, sorry about that. We were talking to
that was a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Yeah. Well, listen.
He spent like a whole hour with us talking hockey.
Yeah, I can't believe that. But listen, he didn't. I might have missed it because my ears don't be working all the time sometimes. But the best way to make hockey better, you got to widen that goalie hole.
The goalie hole, yeah. They talk about that. They talk about widening the goalie hole.
You got to do that by like 10 feet. You got to make that goalie earn it. You got to be like 8 to 6 games. 8 to 6, 14 to 4, stuff like that. Some exciting stuff. Who cares about people running around in the middle? I don't know what icing is. All I know about icing is I want it on some cake. That's it.
Hey, the Ed, that brings up a good question. What's your favorite kind of icing, the Ed?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
I like chocolate cake with chocolate icing and put chocolate chips on it.
Ooh, wow. Look at the Ed.
Yeah, you gotta get kind of creative.
You like to eat it with some chocolate milk?
I love chocolate milk. I don't like white milk. I never have ever liked white milk.
Huh. How about strawberry milk, Ed?
I think that's racist.
Strawberry milk. I don't even like red-haired girls.
There's a dirty joke there somewhere. All right. The Ed, well, it's been a while. I don't know if you tried to call last week, but we were having technical issues. And apparently you're having technical issues right now.
Hello?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, something got stuck in my throat.
Yeah, all right. But, yeah, I don't know if you tried to call the show last week, but we were having issues, and we had technical problems, and we got kicked off the air for a while.
Didn't I talk to you last week?
No, not last week.
I did. Yeah, we did a football. Oh, you know what? I did try to call you kids, and something happened. It was blank.
Yeah.
You didn't hear nothing. And I said, oh, they took the day off.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought you guys had, like, holiday pay or something.
Yeah, I was worried about you again. Whenever I don't hear from you, I get worried yet, because you're still not back on the old Dave Damashek message boards at damashek.com. When are you going to go back there and post some stuff?
Well, listen, my son will not let me use the internet no more for a while, he said.
Why not?
Well, this place called eBay. You ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it once or twice.
I done bought a whole bunch of stuff on there. And he said I bought too much stuff, and all the stuff came like on the same day.
Uh-huh. Well, the Ed, I'm sure our listeners are dying to know, what sort of stuff did you buy?
I don't know, just stuff. You just bid on stuff. I got watches, bracelets, candy, all kind of stuff.
You ordered candy on eBay? Hello?
All kind of stuff on there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, they got, I bought a shirt.
What kind of shirt? Like a dress shirt?
It was a Coach t-shirt.
Oh.
And then I bought a Richmond Spiders shirt. I bought, Boston University shirt. I bought some track pants from Michigan State.
Wow, you went to a lot of schools there.
I bought a hat from Elon University.
Yeah.
I bought I see some Indiana. It was Indiana basketball, supposed to be signed by Bobby Knight.
Huh.
Then I bought some baseball cards. I bought, you know what I did? I bought, you ever seen these guys that they make? They make like football people.
All right.
They like
a little statue, kind of?
Yeah. They don't about, you can bid on them. They cost between like $10 and $400. They got like
pretty big range.
4 of those. Yeah, I bid on one. And some kid kept bidding and I wanted it. This is still Montana. And I ended up paying $117 for it.
Wow.
Yikes.
I didn't want to pay that much. It said the opening bid was like $1.
The opening bid was $1, but you ended up paying $117 for it.
Yeah.
Hello, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're
117 for it. Oh, yeah, 117 I paid for it.
Wow. What other guys did you get? You said you got 4 guys?
Yeah, I got Joe Montana. I got the Peyton Manning.
Oh, you like Peyton Manning.
Oh, yeah, and I got Earl Campbell.
Ooh, he's my favorite running back, Earl Campbell.
Mine, too. Yeah, he was good one. And Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
I got those 4 kids right there.
Well, yeah, don't you have, you still have all your Las Vegas winnings. Why don't you just give your son, that money and say, hey, I spent my money from Vegas.
I know. Well, he doesn't know about all that money. I don't do all that because you got to have a credit card on there.
Uh-huh.
Ends up was $2,400.
$2,400 on eBay. Wow.
Yep. He didn't like that.
Yeah, I can imagine. But why don't you just bite the bullet, Ed, and give him the money? Just say, hey, I just tell him, oh, you know what? Tell him I found a big box of money. And just let him have it.
He ain't going to fall for that.
No, he won't?
I mean, I could tell him I made some little extra money going to the track.
Yeah.
You know, I could go to the off betting track. I can do that, but I can't bring home a whole clump of money.
Well, because everybody over at the damagechecks.com message board, they all miss you, Ed. They miss hearing from you.
I didn't know how they even know me.
Oh, they know you.
Well, I mean, I'm all right. My chest been hurting.
Uh-oh. How's the back? You had the back surgery about a month ago.
Yeah, I know. I had that back stuff, and now my chest been hurting. I thought I had like a kidney stone or something.
Well, I don't know if that'll make your chest hurt. Larry, do you know anything about kidney stones? Would that make your chest hurt?
I don't think so. I think that's called a heart attack.
Huh.
I don't know what it is, but it hurts.
You better get that checked out, Ian.
Huh?
You better get that checked out. Let's go to the doctor, you know?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go here another week. I'm going to go probably next Tuesday.
Okay, that's good. Get that checked
I'll
out.
probably go see the doctor and see what he's talking about. He'll check my heart. He's like, take off your shirt.
Now, Ed, what else have you been doing besides the buying things on eBay? Anything else we should know about?
Now I'll get ready for football season. Sit down.
Yeah,
college football. I won. Yeah. I bet 7 games this week. I bet $20 a game.
Uh-huh.
And I won 6 of them. 6 out of 7 I won.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, that's against the point spread.
Yeah, that's why we want you to do football picks for our listeners, because I'm sure they could all benefit from your knowledge on football.
Well, they probably could. They ain't got people to bet with.
Sure. Yeah, they all know bookies and whatnot.
You guys take online betting on your website?
No, we don't. But maybe, Larry, do you want to start doing that? Do you want to start taking online bets?
You can make a lot of money. There's a lot of suckers out there who bet stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is for real. I ain't lying. Because Franklin, me and Franklin having a contest.
Uh-huh.
I picked 7 games. He picked 7 games. I won 6 out of 7. He won 2. He lost 5 games.
That's not so good. Greg jacked himself up.
He owed me $50.
Larry, you wouldn't have to have the odds anywhere on the football games this week, would you?
Yeah. You know, you got to make those pick'em picks by tomorrow night in the Damage Check League, Mike Bell, or they said they're going to delete your team if you don't make your first.
Yeah, I made my picks just this afternoon.
I didn't get in that, huh? I should have
done
that.
Yeah, I know. If you were allowed to get on the internet, you could get in the pick'em league.
He took the thing. I told you we got that high definition internet.
Yes.
And he took the thing away.
Wow.
He took it away. Yeah, he's probably keeping his pocket.
Probably. All right, the Ed, are there any NFL games? Oh, wait, you know what? Let's play your theme song real quick. Larry, do you have the Ed theme song?
Yeah.
No, that's not a theme song.
Ah,
That's
okay.
not a theme song.
Oh, my bad. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what you doing? Just the hockey kid?
The Ed, football expert.
A football man gotta run through 11 people. Some kids came by one time in a car and threw tacos at me. You got 2 sticks and a gun, you can't make biscuits.
There it is. Do you like that song any better than the last time? Because you weren't too fond of it the last time, I don't think.
It sounds like just me saying some talking.
Yeah, it's great though. I love it. All right, now the Ed, are there any NFL games that you definitely think you want to bet? Like these are sure winners.
Well, I haven't seen all the point scores yet. There's point spreads on it, so I haven't looked at the newspaper today because they put the lines in the newspaper.
Yeah. Well, Larry's got the line. So, but are there any teams like you wonder about, like what the line is that you think you might bet if the line's good?
Well, I think the Colts are going to beat the Bears by more than 9. I think it's like 9 or 9.5.
9.5 right now at the Ed.
Yeah, I'll take the Colts in that one. 27-9.
27-9. Wow, look at that. Even given the
Well,
scores.
the Ed likes it. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that. You should probably like that one because Bears ain't going to score too many points. You know, Devin Hester, he might get a touchdown on a kick return, but they'll probably miss the extra point and they'll have to get a field goal later.
Speaking of which, Ed, we got to tell you your fantasy football team later. We'll get into that in a bit. But you got Chicago's defense as your defense, so you have Devin Hester on your team.
Oh, do I like? You know what? I got a lot of people I like. I got I got Joseph Adai. I got
Lawrence Maroney.
Yeah, Lawrence Maroney. Yeah.
You know what else you got, the Ed? You know what else you got? You got Independent George on the schedule week 1, so look out for that.
Who's that?
That's
Larry's
me.
team.
And you're going to lose.
No, I probably won't lose. Where's that gay kid that calls? His team ain't no good.
Jim Ivino, are you there?
Me? No, it ain't him. He's the good-looking one, they said. Yeah. That's the one they said was good-looking.
Oh, Frenchie.
The other one, yeah. That kid don't know what he's in for this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a long season for Frenchie.
Hey, can I trade players in this or what?
Yeah. Tell me the guys.
You know what? I got to tell my son. Listen, I got important to take care of.
Exactly. You got to get on the internet because it'll be hard for you to trade if you're not.
I know, because you should have seen all these boxes come to the door. He was like, "What is this?" They all had my name on them. All came UPS.
Was it a big E, little bitty D? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they write on there.
Yeah.
You got to, or they won't have my name.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? What's the Steelers point spread on the game?
Hold on. Pittsburgh is -6.5.
They're playing Houston Texans. And
At
it's
Houston?
Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6.5.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you something that you don't understand, okay? And I want you guys to track this.
Okay.
I want you to track it all year long.
Okay.
This is 85% true.
All right.
The team that wins the game covers the spread.
Okay.
That makes sense
I need to let that sink in a little bit. All right.
The team that wins the game covers the spread. So that means if you say Pittsburgh's going to win, they're going to win by more than 6.5.
All right.
Okay.
So you say that's true, 85%.
Listen, there'll be 16 games this week. In this first week, 14 times that's going to happen. But there'll be 2 games where the team wins the game and doesn't cover the spread, and that's this game right here. Houston will cover the 6.5 and lose the game.
Wow, look at the Ed breaking it down.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
You know, it's tough. Now, the Ed, should we tell our listeners to bet on Houston, or just avoid this game?
They can bet whatever they want. I don't care. It's their money.
Yeah, so bet on Houston. Take the 6.5 And
Yeah, don't.
Texas.
Yeah, take the 6.5 because listen, the Steelers, they're not going to score a lot of points. Texas is up and coming ball club. They got Gary Kubiak used to be on the Broncos.
That's right.
He rode the bench behind John Elway for like 42 years.
Yep.
And he became a coach.
That's right. And you got Andre Johnson. He's a great wide receiver. Andre Johnson.
He's pretty good. Yeah, when he's not in the lineup, they no good, but he's there.
Yeah.
We got Steve Slayton this year.
Oh yeah, Steve Slayton.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
I think he might be starting.
Yeah, I think he will be actually because I think Almon Green's still banged up, and they have someone else down there who's injured too. I think so.
Yeah, they got Slayton. Yeah. All right, let's go. Give me all the games and we'll go through them.
Wow, all right, go ahead, Larry.
New York Giants -4 at home versus Washington tomorrow night.
Well, I get it. Remember, I told you the team that wins the game cover the spread, right?
Right.
Redskins.
Whoa. Well, they're the underdogs.
Win the game outright. Yeah, they're getting 4.5. They're going to straight up beat that Giant team.
Wow, look at that. Super Bowl champs going down in week 1.
Yeah, you can't be getting hyped up that they Super Bowl champs. The Patriots was the best team. They just happened to lose on that. I don't like the Patriots, but they lost on the day they were supposed to win. But hey, that happens. The best teams don't always win the Super Bowl, so you can't really call them champions.
Good point, Ed.
Redskins probably won't have Jason Taylor though playing defense.
Oh yeah, what about that, Ed? Jason Taylor may not play.
I wouldn't worry about it. Neither of them teams are going to be very good.
Okay. All right,
Eagles
Larry,
and Cowboys are the teams in that division.
How about this, Ed? Baltimore, a home underdog against Cincinnati. 1.5 is the spread.
Well, Baltimore got that Joe Flacco kid playing.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are just a mess.
You got Ocho Cinco.
They got Ocho Cinco, but that's number 85. And he, I don't know. That game, you know how that's a toss-up game. Even though the line indicates that. But I'm going to take the Ravens as a home dog winning the game.
Wow. There we go. With a rookie quarterback, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Joe Flacco is going to be a good one.
Ed likes the Ravens. How about Tennessee, +3 at home versus Jacksonville? You like the Jaguars this year, don't you, Ed?
They're all right. Vince Young, he's just a crazy-looking quarterback. You know, and the Jaguars, they got a quarterback. And Mark Brunell, he gone. Byron Hutchins gone.
They got your boy David Garrard at quarterback.
Garrard, I like that too. I'm going to take the Jaguars on the road, giving the 3.
Nice. That's a solid pick. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm taking Tennessee in that one.
Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee in that one.
New York Jets, -3 in Miami.
Well, here's
this
what
is a big game. It's Brett Favre versus Chad Pennington.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Chad Pennington getting the points, and they're gonna straight out beat the Jets.
Wow.
That game, I'm gonna say that game 17-16. Dolphins win it on a field goal at the end.
Wow, look at the Ed calling a shot. Nice.
Let me see. The next game is Kansas City, New England, off the board. So what does that even mean?
Well, that means that they're not sure if Tom Brady is fit. Because Tom Brady, they actually said he had a broken bone in his foot in August. They're saying they're not sure if he wants to play, he may not play. You don't know.
Who should I pick? Like, when I got to pick between New England and Kansas City, and it's off, who should I be picking? New England? I'm just picking them to win.
No, you can't. That means there's no line on that game. You can't bet that.
Okay.
But
You can't do either one.
We're in that Yahoo Pick'em league though, and you can still pick a team, right, Larry?
Well, yeah. If you're in a Pick'em league, you might as well just pick the Patriots. Because why would you pick the Chiefs?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I believe the spread was 16.5.
It was initially, yeah, but
well, anytime you get points like that, you got to take them points. If you get 16.5, you can take it.
So you would take Kansas City plus the 16.5 if it's possible.
Yeah, because that game could be 23-0 with 2 minutes left. The Chiefs score, a bum touchdown. It's 23-7. Oop, you lost.
Exactly. All right, Larry.
You wouldn't believe how many times that's happened to me.
Oh, the Ed. I could tell you stories about losing bets. Oh, I have horrible stories.
I hate Steve Young to this day.
Well, I have to tell a story now, Larry. The worst betting beat ever. I think it was a Monday Night Football game, Steelers in Jacksonville. I had a parlay sheet. I needed to win this game. The only way the Steelers were lining up to kick the field goal, they had the last play of the game. The only way I couldn't lose. Whether he made the field goal, I won because of the way the spread was. If he missed it, I won. The only way I could lose was if the field goal got blocked and Jacksonville picked up the ball and ran it back for a touchdown. But there was no need to do that because Jacksonville was winning the game already. So all they had to do was block it and follow it in the game. But, of course, they kick the field goal, it gets blocked, the Jacksonville guy picks it up, and he runs down the sideline and runs it back for a meaningless touchdown just to screw up the spread. And if you remember that game, yeah, Bill Cowher was on the sideline, and it almost looked like he was going to tackle the guy. You remember that?
Yeah, because he had the Steelers plus the points.
Yeah, I know. And I lost. That was the worst betting beat ever.
That's why Bill Cowher got fired. He had a gambling problem.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow, they had breaking stories here. Wow.
I think he retired.
No, he got forced. They tell you he retired. He gambled too much. That's why he ain't even on TV no more.
I think he's still on TV.
No, he's not.
All right, well, what's the next game, Larry? Sorry I brought things to a screeching halt with that story.
New Orleans -3 at home against Tampa Bay.
Well, that's New Orleans. Everybody kind of on New Orleans. Tampa Bay, I don't know. I don't like this game at all, but if I had to pick and you punch me in the eye, I would probably take the Saints, giving a 3.
All right.
I like that pick. Philadelphia -7.5 at home against St. Louis.
Cardinal? Oh, no, the Rams. St. Louis. I still say St. Louis Cardinal.
You missed the days of Neil Lomax.
It was game. Yeah, I remember Neil Lomax and Jim Hart, Roy Green, Mel Gray, Jim Otis. Who else they have on that team?
Oh, let me get the idea. Did Jim Ivina
Bubba
say
Baker.
Pat Tilly?
Yeah, Bubba Baker was on that team. Remember Bubba Baker?
No, not really.
Pat Tilly was like my favorite.
Bubba Baker. Otis
Tilly was your... Yeah, O.J. Anderson. Here's a good one. Didn't they have
Terry Metcalf. His son Eric Metcalf played on the Browns.
Yeah, Eric Metcalf was good.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Kick returner. Greg Pruitt was a good kick returner.
So this one is Arizona, the Arizona Cardinals at San Francisco.
Oh, no, we didn't pick the Philadelphia game yet. We didn't pick the one.
St. Louis.
Yeah, I talking about something else.
Yeah, that's my fault, yeah.
What's the line on that one?
7.5.
Where's the game at?
In Philly.
7.5. Yeah, you gotta take. You know what? This is gonna be the other game. That the team that wins the game. No, I'm lying. I ain't taking that one for it. No. Eagles -7.5. Eagles -7.5. That game will be 36-10.
Yeah, the Rams stink.
Yeah, they smell bad.
They're terrible. All right, Larry.
Let's see. Buffalo -1 versus Seattle in Buffalo.
Buffalo all the way, man. Seattle ain't traveling all that way.
That seems like Seattle right there.
Look, Matt Hasselbeck. What was his name? Holmgren or Hasselbeck? The quarterback.
Hasselbeck.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, the Seattle and the Seahawks, I told you, are one team that can't win the Super Bowl. There's only 2 teams that cannot possibly win the Super Bowl this year. Seahawks, Dolphins. Because they already got a coach that has won with another team.
But Bill Parcells isn't the coach of the Dolphins.
He ain't?
No, he's in the front office. He's not the coach.
The coach?
Larry, he's the coach of the Dolphins.
Is it that Nick Saban guy?
No. He was the defensive coordinator from Dallas.
Sperano.
Yeah, Tony Sperano. That's right, Tony Sperano.
Oh, well, the Dolphins ain't going to win no way because they ain't no good, but they going to beat the shit.
Exactly. That's another subtle rule about the NFL. You never win a Super Bowl if your coach has won a Super Bowl with another team, and you never win a Super Bowl if your coach is Tony Soprano, or what's his name? Anyway. All right, Larry, so what's the spread here?
Well, one.
Buffalo, yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna beat the heck out of Seattle.
Okay.
They're gonna beat that team 16-14.
Carolina getting 9 points in San Diego.
Well, that's an interesting game. The Chargers are supposed to probably be one of the best teams in the AFC. I think Carolina may, I picked the Saints earlier for the Super Bowl, right? Saints and Colts.
Right.
But the Panthers, they might sneak up in there.
There's no way.
I've been watching that team on these preseasons. We got the Direct TV. We got NFL Network. They show all the preseason games. And the team looked good.
Yeah, well, they're going to lose the first 2 games at least because Steve Smith's not there.
Oh, they're not going to beat the Bears. I mean, they're going to beat the Bears second game. Bears is going to be awful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say take Carolina getting 9.5. They're going to lose a game, but that's going to be the second game that covers the spread without winning.
Interesting.
Carolina 9.5 a lot of points.
They're traveling all the way to San Diego, and you think they're going to cover that? All right.
I don't know if the Chargers really got everything together. I don't know. I mean, this game could be. How many points was it? 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah. 9.
That game could be. That game could be 23-14.
It's very true. It could be, and it's a push. All right.
No, 9.5. You win. 9.5.
Well, I think it's 9. I misspoke. It's only 9.
I think the Chargers.
All right, San Francisco getting 2.5 at home, playing Arizona.
This is an awful game. The 49ers.
But the end, I don't know if you've noticed, the 49ers, they may stink, but they're all wearing black shoes. Is that something new they're doing this year? They're all wearing the black shoes, or did they started it last year? But they look really sharp. I like it.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the old days of football.
They got an Irish kid quarterback in Oso.
Yeah. Jim Avina, what's his name?
J.C. O'Sullivan.
Should Kurt Warner go to the Hall of Fame?
Oh.
No.
If he buys a ticket?
Yes. He has been waiting all night to use that one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the 49ers as a home dog to win that one.
All right. Here's the game I'm interested in. Yeah. Cleveland at home getting 5.5 against Dallas.
All right, here's what I'm going to tell you about the Cleveland Browns. I done told you, I think, already.
Yeah.
After 7 games this year, they're going to be 2-5, and they sure definitely ain't beating the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns are the most overrated team in the world that's been this year. Everybody on them. Oh, Cleveland. Oh, they're going to be so good. Oh, they're going to take the Browns. Listen, the Browns ain't going to do nothing. After 7 games, the Derek Anderson will not be quarterbacking. The Brady Quinn will be in there. And the Steelers will be, oh, my goodness.
We should have drafted Brady Quinn.
Instead of him over to Benlisberger. And we'd have been I heard the Steelers was trying to get Anton Randall L. from the Redskins to be quarterback for their team.
That's no good. All right, how about this, Dad? Minnesota plus 2.5 in Green Bay, Monday Night Football.
Well, it's in Green Bay. It ain't in no dome. Aaron Rodgers is a pathetic case. And he's gotten hurt in every game he's played in. He's 2 for 2.
Yes. And I heard the Minnesota Vikings are saying they're going to hurt him again. They're already saying they're going to rough him up.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3 for 3 and say the Vikings run, what's the word, a rough shot over him. Is that the word? I heard that on ESPN.
Rough shot, yeah.
They're going on rough shot 48 to 13.
Wow. That's a rout.
Marion Peterson will get probably close to 300 yards.
Well, I think it's Adrian Peterson.
Yes. Yeah, Aaron Peterson. What's his name?
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
He will, I got him confused with Marion Barber.
Yeah, a little
He's
bit.
on the Cowboys, yeah.
All right, we got one more game on the schedule here. Another Monday night game. Denver -3 in Oakland.
That's just awful. Those are the bummiest Monday night games I've heard of in my life.
Yeah, that's some weak ass shit.
One time when the coach wasn't no good. Listen to this. I bet this ain't where you guys live in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
This would never, ever happen in Pittsburgh. One time the coach played a Monday night game against the Chargers. Couldn't sell enough tickets and got blacked out.
Yeah. Well, what year was that exactly? Well, that wasn't when Dickerson was there, was it?
Man, I don't remember. I remember, but because I was in Indianapolis at the time, I said, what in the heck is this? He said, you got to buy a ticket to the game. I said, man, who got $24? I didn't. At that particular time.
Well, how do you feel about them opening up the season there with 2 Monday night football games? That's weird to have 2 Monday night.
I like that. I think they should do that every single week.
They did that last year, too.
Yeah, they do it again and get everybody excited. And then everybody go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get chicken wings and
wow.
all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, we go to Wild Wings all the time to get liquored up. But what about, I think one of the announcing teams, though, on the one game is Mike and Mike.
Yeah, they did that last year, too.
Yeah,
Mike and Mike on the morning show.
Yeah. How do you feel about Mike and Mike, the Ed?
That's a good radio program. I listen to it in the morning. They be on ESPN, too. But sometimes, if they got other programming, they put them on ESPN News. And sometimes they got programming that they put on ESPNU.
You know who I would like to see announce a football game? Our buddy, the Dave Damashek, and you. You and the Dave. That would be quite the announcing team.
Oh, we could probably do it. I mean, I would do it. You know, I'd be like, man, the guy missed the ball. He didn't catch it. Hit it right in his arms. He didn't even catch it.
Wow, it's like I'm there at the game.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd do a game with Dave. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I was on his show, and he was telling me I was the host or something.
Yeah, he said you were like the guest host, but it's only once a week or something.
That's the only time I ever been on, man. I don't know about that kid no more. What's wrong with him? He don't call me, don't send no letters, nothing.
Well, you got to get on the internet again and get on the message boards. And I'm sure
I think that's probably, in this day and age, you got to be on that internet. If you're not on the internet, you're lost. There's a lot of friends on there. This girl wrote to me. You should check out. You should check out this website that this girl got. It's called SassyTees.com.
Wait, Larry, are you writing this down?
Sassy Tees?
Yeah.
Okay. I got
Girl,
it.
give me a website.
SassyTees.com.
SassyTees.com.
Yeah.
Is it like sassy T-shirts?
I don't know. I ain't been on it. She gave me a card, and she don't have hardly nothing on her card.
All right. Well, Jim Ivino will look at that website while we. Hey, we still didn't get your pick. We didn't get your pick yet. Oakland versus Denver.
Oh. Who cares on that one? That's a ridiculous game, but I'll pick, you know what? Jamarcus Russell, he don't even know the playbook. So, man, I got to say Drew Cutler's going to probably get him on there. And get him up and get him a win, But
Denver -3.
Yeah, I got to take Denver -3 because the Raiders, they just awful. Yeah. And then the girl said, it's her card says, SassyTees.com, then it says sexwithsassy.com.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't know.
What it say?
Jim Ivino, look into both those websites and report back.
Well, I'll look at the one. SassyTees.com. It's kids' toys, baby care, women's shoes, and things to put on your pets.
Wow, things to put on your pets.
How you spelling that? How you spell it?
SassyTees.com.
No, TEASE.
Oh,
Like you tease me like nanny boo boo.
Oh, Sassy Cheese.
No, I'm going there.
I'll let Jerry go that one.
Well, the Ed, where'd you meet this lady, the Ed?
At the bus.
Bus.
I was waiting for the bus the other day because I couldn't get a hold of Franklin.
No one hit you with a taco, did they?
Huh?
No one hit you with a taco, did they, while you were waiting for the bus?
No, these buses out here, these ain't like the Vegas buses.
Oh, okay.
These buses out here, they run you all everywhere. You can go a million miles away and then come back on the same dime.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It don't really cost a dime. It costs more than that, but
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Now,
what they say.
we'll keep track of your little football picks there, and we'll let you know how you did next week. We'll post them.
Well, you'll be happy with the picks.
I'll share the picks with everybody on the message boards, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll post them on our website so everyone will know how to bet properly this week.
Well, they probably should. And I told you, what I tell you the best bet was?
Well, you said, what was the Indy? Did you like the Indy? You also like Dallas, because beating Cleveland, right?
Yeah, listen, the top three picks is Indy, Dallas, Minnesota. Them's the top three. Tell everybody in the world about them.
Okay, I'll star those. Indy, Dallas, and Minnesota. Now, we don't have much time left in tonight's Big Fake Radio show, but we did mention earlier that you're going to be playing Larry in fantasy football this weekend.
Yeah, I already won.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I hear.
1-0 now.
You don't even know who's on your team, though, so I was wondering if you wanted to read.
Yeah, tell me my team real quick.
Okay, at quarterback, you got the Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And as a backup quarterback, you have David Garrard. And you like David Garrard, right?
Yeah, I can deal with him.
Yeah, now at running back, you have Joseph Adai and Lawrence Maroney.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have Ernest Graham from Tampa Bay.
He scored a lot of touchdowns back there. He on a commercial, on an ESPN fantasy commercial.
Well, you know that. Yeah, he's got a little red jacket. You know who else you have?
He has a red Hall of Fame jacket.
You have Tatum Bell from Detroit. And I don't know if you heard that story, but he stole Jim Iovino. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He stole $200 from Rudy Johnson. And
yeah, that's crazy, right?
And his luggage.
Yeah, he stole his luggage.
Cut him. I don't want him. Cut him.
Okay. We'll cut Tatum Bell for you.
I need a new kid. Give me Rudy Johnson. I'll take him.
Someone has Rudy Johnson.
Oh, well, maybe I'll steal him like Tatum Bell stole that money.
Who are some possible running backs you can get, Larry? Are you looking at the running back waiver wire?
I don't care who you give me. Just give me the top kid that's next.
Okay, you got T.J. Duckett from Seattle, Deshaun Foster, Colby Smith, Kansas City, Michael Bush.
Deshaun Foster.
From San Francisco.
Oh, no, I thought you was talking about the dude from Carolina.
Well, he is the same dude, but now he's in San Francisco. You know who's out there is Darren Sproles from San Diego. Larry has LaDainian Tomlinson, and I told Larry, you should pick up Darren Sproles just in case. And Larry says, no, I'm not going to do it. But now, Ed, you could take Darren Sproles. What do you think?
I'll take him. Put him on there.
All right, we'll give you Darren Sproles. So don't go trying to steal him now, Larry.
Oh, it's too late. I just picked him up.
Come on, Larry. No, we need your wide receivers here. I lost your team because I was looking at the running back.
I got Marvin Harrison and
No, you don't have Marvin Harris. No, you don't have Reggie Wayne. You've got Dwayne Bowe from Kansas City.
Dwayne Bowe.
You like Dwayne Bowe?
He don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, that does hurt you. But you might find this interesting, Ed. Jim Iovino was at a barbecue with Dwayne Bowe over the weekend.
That's right.
He was in Kansas City?
No, he was in Pittsburgh.
Why is he in Pittsburgh?
I was at my cousin's engagement party.
Did he play at Pitt?
No, he played at LSU.
I think some guy just told you he was Dwayne Bowe.
Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't know. Like if somebody.
Yeah, how would you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I could tell somebody I was Richard Pryor. They wouldn't know difference.
Well, Richard Pryor's dead.
But I would like to point out that's the second Richard Pryor reference on tonight's show.
Is it?
Really? Yeah.
I didn't hear the first one.
I was talking about Superman 3.
One.
I was talking about Superman 3 earlier, and I mentioned Richard Pryor.
He was in it?
Yeah.
Did you see Bernie Mac died?
Yeah, I saw that.
Isaac Hayes died, too.
Yeah.
And Morgan Freeman got in a car wreck.
Yeah.
Yep. And then someone stole a $7 million statue out of Floyd Mayweather's house.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yep, he had a $7 million diamond-encrusted boxing gloves.
Well, as long as he's not wasting his money. That's the
Well,
important.
I mean, you know, he can't wear them.
Yeah, I think that's illegal.
It's jewelry. It's jewelry. You look on the internet, they tell you. They got a picture of the kid who did it, too.
Wow,
He's offering a $100,000 reward. I'm not thinking that's enough money.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. If the boxing gloves are worth $7 million, you said, and he's offering a $100,000 reward, like.
So you got to give at least $1 million. You got to give up at least $1 million for those back.
Yeah, it's silly. All right, your other wide receivers there, Greg Jennings from Green Bay. You're kind of hurting at wide receiver because you don't really have quarterbacks that can throw them the football.
Well, at least I got Peyton Manning.
You also have Derek Mason from Baltimore, another rookie guy.
Yeah, I want him starting because they got Joe Flacco.
Okay.
Take out the second kid. I want Dwayne Bowe, Riddick Bowe's cousin.
Okay. And you also have Javon Walker from Oakland. I don't know how you feel about Javon Walker.
Jesus. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. I do not cut that kid. I don't even want him on my team.
Okay, we'll cut you Javon Walker and Tatum Bell.
He got picked up in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I do not want Javon Walker.
All right, we'll cut him and Tatum Bell. We'll get you a new wide receiver, a new running back. At tight end, you have Vernon Davis.
I like him. He's on the 49ers.
Yeah, and you also have Denver's tight end as your backup, Tony Scheffler. But you'll probably want to get Vernon Davis.
That guy could smack me in the mouth. I wouldn't even know who he was.
On your kicker, you got Dallas's kicker, Nick Folk. So that's pretty good. Dallas should score a lot of points, you know?
Oh, I got Dallas kicker?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, keep him. Don't cut him, never.
And your two defenses are Chicago and Baltimore.
Yeah. Chicago and Baltimore. I got some good defense.
Well, Chicago plays the Colts this week, so I don't know how you feel about that. But they do have Devin Hester.
Play the Bengals?
Yeah, the Ravens play the Bengals.
I'll keep the Bear defense right now.
Okay.
I'm walking down. Listen. I'm walking down in my neighborhood because I got my cell phone. I seen a pretty lady smoking a cigarette. Hello.
This will be good. We can hear the Ed work his magic. He's picking up a lady.
What's your name?
What's your name?
She's laughing at me.
Tell her you're on a big radio show. Tell her you're on a radio show.
I'm on a radio show. I mean, it don't look like I'm on the radio, but I'm on the radio in the whole world. She shook her head at me. What's your name? Huh? Hello? She just shaking her head looking at me.
She's not interested?
That's not one of those funny cigarettes, is it?
The Ed just asked her if it's one of those funny cigarettes. Ooh.
She won't even tell me her name.
Whoa. Wow, that stinks, the Ed. Well, do you have a good line you can give her?
I don't know. Tell me a line to say to her.
Ask her if she can pinch her nipples.
No, don't ask her that. No, don't ask her that. Yeah, I'm a married man. I don't have any line. Larry, you're still single. Jim, you're single.
She got some kids walking up to her, and I'm getting away.
Oh, yeah.
Walking away. There's a little kid walked up to her. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you don't want a little kid, the Ed. You've had enough. You got 5 kids, right?
She's there's like a park in our neighborhood. She walking with a little kid now. You don't want none of that mess. No way. Listen, one time, I was with one of my kids' mothers, and I had to not divorce, but I had to leave her because I told her I didn't want to be with a woman with no kids. She said, but it's your kid. I said, I don't care.
Always a gentleman. That's
always.
Well, I think we're out of time, Ed. The Big Fake Radio Show just flew by. Jim Ivino almost got to talk tonight. So,
man, my ears getting hot too, so I gotta go.
All right, Ed.
Put all my picks on there, and then I'll probably call you next week. We'll have football again, and
yeah, if you can try to get on the internet and either post on the message boards or send me an email or something, because
I need to do that.
Yeah,
but tell everybody I'm all right. Tell everybody my chest just hurts just a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll be all right.
All right, Ed. Thanks so much, buddy. Take care of yourself.
Be good, and don't let people talk bad about you.
We won't.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good night, Ed. There he is, our buddy, the Ed.